channel's B and Penny B. Today I'm with him.
Hello.
We're going, can you remember that time where, it was a few months ago now, where he had all those things, he had a camera up his bum and a camera down his throat. If you can remember, if you've been with me a long while, you'll remember that. And we never had the results, guys. Well, today we've got an appointment. Have you got your letter?
Yeah.
Today we've got an appointment for the results, which, I mean, I'm taking it there was nothing wrong because we'd have heard by now, surely. But it's still a little bit worrying because, like, yeah, it's results and it is worrying. I have to address the fact, guys, that I got no makeup on. I got dark circles under my eyes.
Me.
I've developed a spot. I don't get spots. What's that all about? Is that HRT? Am I turning back into a teenager? And I got my big puffy Zara coat on, which is making me look huge. Well, I am huge, but because it's cold, guys. I think it's snow on the way. They have said snow, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, no, we're getting the Sahara blast for this.
Oh no, it's not going to be warm. We're getting dust from the Sahara.
Yeah, dust from the Sahara.
Yeah, and then snow in February. So yeah. I can't find my little holder that I normally use in the car, so my arm is aching. Anyone who's got fibromyalgia will know. Can't hold your arm up for long because it blooming kills. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. You seem to like the vlog I did before, so I'm going to do another vlog. It's not all going to be car stuff, but I just wanted you to know where we were going and why we were going there. So I will speak to you all a bit later, guys. And he's using it, guys. He's using it. How do you feel?
I feel fine, thank you.
I told you you'd feel fine. It's what's in your head, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go. He's walking much better with it. Still slow, still wobbly, but better, yeah?
Wobbly.
Oh my god, if I'd had the camera on then, guys, you'd have seen me fall flying backwards. I was so intent on filming him, I fell over. Right, appointment done, and you'll all be glad to know, as we are very happy to know, aren't we?
We are.
That everything was clear. It turns out it was a scan to check his pancreas because he does have chronic pancreatitis. And he's had it for many years. How many years?
15, 20 years.
15 to 20 years, yeah. Gotta be, haven't it?
Yeah.
And everything was fine. There was no sign of anything sinister. There were no unexpected surprises lurking either end. And in fact, the doctor said that his pancreas had improved, which is fab news, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I don't know how, because he cheats on his meds. He's meant to take these tablets called Creon, and they're meant to mimic the amylase in the body, and he cheats. He doesn't take them as he should, and he eats rubbish. He doesn't follow a diet that he's meant to follow. He just cheats. So surprisingly, it hasn't done him any harm. So I was really, really pleased to hear that. And I'm glad he took his walker, because the consultant was right at the other end of the hospital, down the biggest corridor that you could imagine. I mean, I tripped over a couple of times. Honestly, I've been really wobbly today, guys. I don't know if that's my fibro or my arthritis, the osteo. I think it's the fibro, because I've been feeling quite muzzy in my head, like all sort of woozy and dizzy and weird. So yeah, it was a case it was a case of, I don't know who was leading who today. If I'd have had a walker, I'd have been using it as well, to be honest, guys. So yeah, he used that, he got on really well with it, and you managed, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's the first walk he's had since his collapse, when he collapsed at home. He's been walking around the house, but he hasn't actually walked anywhere, have you?
No.
And yeah, that worked. That really helped him.
It was good.
He's exhausted now, but he wanted to drive. You know what men are like, they hate being passengers. So yeah, really happy news, really pleased. I just thought I'd pop on and let you know. So we're on our way home now, guys, and I will continue vlogging as and when I've got something to show you. I'm making a vegetarian omelette and I'm using the corn ham. Whisked up 3 eggs, chucked it in the pan and just wait for it to cook. Added lots of salt and pepper and then I flip it over both sides to make sure it's cooked through. Hiya, so it is another day. I've still got no makeup on and I haven't done my hair. In fact, I'm still in my pyjamas. But that's just what I do when I'm not doing anything, guys. I stay in my pyjamas. And yeah, this is me. This is real. I just wanted to show you the other thing came from Temu. And it was this. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's made of resin. It's a balloon dog. Love it. And I've also had a little delivery from TikTok shop and it's a vacuum flask set. I'm just going to show you. Excuse all that behind me again. There's always blooming stuff behind me. It's such a cold house. We always have blankets and duvets and things of an evening and I just haven't moved them. So there it is. It's this gorgeous little vacuum flask. You get 2 little dinky cups. They're really small. I think they're aluminium. They're really cute. And you've got this little flask as well. And it doesn't hold much. Actually, you've got a 3rd cup because the lid is a cup. So yeah, there's the flask. It's so cute. I'm going to open it and show you. If I can. 2 seconds. So there it is. You've got another little cup. And it's just your bog standard little flask. And it says 12 hours hot, 12 hours cold, which is fabulous. So if we're going on a car journey or a trip or anything, we've got a little, I'm not going to make coffee in it. I'm just going to put hot water and I'm going to take little sachets of that caramel coffee that I like. And yeah, got coffee on the go and save a bit of money at the same time. And the whole set, guys, I think was only about £6. TikTok shop, can't fault it. It's like Temu. Anyway, that's it for now. So here's those books that are not really books. You know the cardboard boxes that fold up into books? I've got them stacked on top of my White Company book. So I got the London, New York, Paris, and then there's the Newton's Cradle on top. And it's just on my coffee table. I think they look really effective. I really like them anyway. Remember I showed you this the other day from Temu? Well, I've got this mirror here that I got in a charity shop. It needs a bit of a clean, ignore the fingerprints. So I've put it there. We've got terrible damp in this house, so ignore all the damp on the walls and everything. It's horrendous. Look up there. Absolutely horrendous. We've got a flat roof, like a porch, and it's leaking. Right, so yeah, this is the mirror and I think it looks quite nice there. Let me know what you think. You might think it looks bloody tacky, I don't know, but yeah, I quite like it. And if you've got any solutions to damp, apart from pulling the porch down, please let me know. This house is so leaky and damp and cold, it's beyond a joke. So I thought I'd show you this working. So I've got it set to, it's on 56 at the minute, so this is an hour, and just open it and show you. It's got a top vent, the top door I mean, zip. Can't say my blooming words. Just a second, guys. Open that bit. So the hot air is just coming up from that little vent there. I've got jeans in here. I've got a onesie thing of my daughter's. There's a jumper at the back. There's more jeans. I haven't overfilled it this time. I think that was my my mistake with everything else. If I overfill it, it takes longer to dry. If you don't overfill it, the air circulates better and it dries. Yeah, I'm still having a house day. Honestly, my life is so boring. So, I mean, I do show when I'm out and about. Close that because the dogs. I do show when I'm out and about, and it looks like we're always out and about, but we're not. I mean, days in the house doing absolutely nothing. And yeah, it's just, my life is the same as everyone else's, guys. Those I left out from Christmas. And I think they look lovely in those little boxes there. They light up. I've got little tea lights in them and I put them on at night and they all light up. They're gorgeous. So yeah, I did leave some things out from Christmas because they weren't necessarily Christmas decor. And I do like my fairy lights and stuff. Oh, like here they are. Just little houses. And I found that one at the top. That's a new buy. That was £1.50 in a charity shop. And yeah, I just love them. And when the lights are on, I've got fairy lights sort of wound around all the boxes, and when the lights are on, it looks gorgeous. I'll try and remember to turn them on and film them. I've still got my Pampers up. It looks a bit moth-eaten. I should change it really. But I've left the berries and things in because they are very sort of seasonal, being winter. So yeah. My clock, I love that clock. I don't know why I'm waffling really. And my mantelpiece, I had these green pieces, that candle, that diffuser and that candle there. No, I had the two candles. The middle one I bought in Primark, the two either side of Tracy Jane for my birthday last year. And I just, although they're empty, I just fill them up with either Zoflora or just something smelling nice. That one is it lime basil and mandarin from Aldi? That smells gorgeous. White Company candle there. I love the White Company. That's the winter one. It smells of cloves. And I got a lime basil and mandarin there. So yeah, there's me in the mirror. And I love this mirror. I got this one from Wilko many years ago. Got fairy lights strung through that as well. So yeah, just having a bit of a reset day, bit of a refresh. I've still got a pin in the mantelpiece. I need to take that out. And here is my little table decor. I got a White Company book there. I didn't pay £30 for it though. Got it off Vinted. And my sand timer thingy, my Bobby do. Then I've got my London, New York, Paris books, which are not books. They're just like you make them. They're cardboard. They were off Temu. You just make them into boxes. And my Newton's Cradle there, which I absolutely love. And as always, I've always got my my baskets there on display. And then I've got some foliage, some plants, another basket down by there. So yeah, just a bit of a reset, a bit of a tidy up, talk to you while I'm in the mirror. All my like. I just can't get moving, guys. I cannot get moving at all. I don't know what it is. It was the anniversary of my mum's passing yesterday, the 31st, and no, the 30th, the day before. See, I don't even know what blooming day it is. It gets me down, you know, it just gets me down. So yeah, there was that. And I just can't get myself moving. I'm feeling pain because of my fibro and stuff. The dogs are constantly barking. Honestly, there's just one thing after another. I just cannot get myself in a happy mood, and I need to, because this vlog is going to be incredibly boring. But I hope you stick with it, guys. I really do. Here's my baby. She's got a collar around her neck, guys, because she keeps eating herself. She's got irritation on her back there. She's got an allergy and she's been eating herself. And it's gone raw, so I've put the collar on her and she doesn't like it. Do you, my darling? You don't like having the collar on, do you? No, you don't. Oh, she's my baby. Yes, she is. She my baby girl. Oh, she's gone. No, she's not. She's back. Hi, sweetie. Hi, darling. What are you doing? Is it because Mummy stood up and you want Mummy sat down? Do you want Mummy to sit down with you? Do you? Hey, hello, gorgeous girl. Hello, gorgeous girl. Are you Mummy's best girl? Are you Mummy's best girl? Are you? Yeah, we best friends? Are we best friends? I think we are. So I'm making another stew. but this time I'm using the slow cooker. Never used it. I've only had it like 6 or 8 years. I've had it a long time and never ever used it. So I've just dusted it off, given it a wash, and I've popped it on. I got it on low for about 6 hours because it's only vegetables. And then I'll turn it off. That'll be about 9 o'clock. I'll turn it off and then we'll reheat it and have it tomorrow because I think it's better the next day. Found these in Aldi. I think they were like £1.29. It's just herbal tea, pina colada flavour. I've just put the kettle on. I'm going to give them a go and see what they like. So there it is, brewing away. Like I'm a barista or something, or a tea connoisseur. But I'm going to give them a go because I like pina colada and I like herbal teas and fruit teas. So I got high hopes and I'll let you know once I've drunk it. That one over there checking on his vintage, seeing if he's sold anything. That's his little hobby, his little vintage. He checks on that daily. Got anything to say?
Hiya guys, I'm back. I'm still here.
What do you mean you're still here? Where else would you be?
Just been in hospital.
Why would you be in hospital?
Lots of reasons.
Oh, don't bring the channel down.
No,
anyway, you're going now and taking you off.
Bye.
And just like that, sheer exhaustion hits and so does a headache. So it's only about 7 o'clock, if that, and I'm in bed. My head is absolutely banging. One of the joys of chronic illness. But hopefully get an early night and I'll be fine for tomorrow. And I can finish the vlog because there's not a lot in this one. I've just been rambling and talking rubbish. I don't know. Anyway, I'm signing off for tonight because I feel rotten, guys. I'll speak to you all or see you all or talk to you all even tomorrow. Night, guys. Hiya. So I thought the headache had eased a bit. I got up this morning and potted a bit, but the headache has just got progressively worse. It's absolute agony. It's more of a migraine than a headache. I feel really sicky with it and just generally feel really unwell. So I'm just going to end this vlog here. I'm sorry it wasn't a very good one, guys. I really am. Sometimes I just haven't got the content, you know. My life is pretty boring at the best of times. And these vlogs, they're not all about shopping and going out and doing hauls. I want to show the reality of life for a middle-aged housewife, basically suffering with chronic illness. And when chronic illness hits, it just knocks me off my feet. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. Thanks so much for watching. And I do hope that my next vlog or my next video will have a little bit more content and will be a little bit better for you. But if you've stuck with me this long, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. And I'll just see you all soon. I'm going to have a nap. Bye for now, guys. I love you all.